Okay, so I'm going to do the reading for Virgo and for Libra now. I am using the Slavic Folklore Lenormand deck. I'm absolutely loving it. It's the first set of readings I've done with this deck, and I'm using my Strange World Tarot deck, which I bought many months ago, and finally breaking it open now. So hope you appreciate that. I will get you some mindful messages as well. These are really nice advice, especially if you're getting a reading that's a bit of a negative one. It's very nice self-care. So I'm just having a hot toddy because my chest is really bad still. So I'll ask Spirit to give me 3 cards. The first one to represent your person, the second one to represent what they're doing, and the third one to represent the impact that their action's going to have on you. And then I'll use the Strange World Tarot deck to sort of ask for their next actions. Okay, so Spirit Guides, Universe and Angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Virgo's highest good. Please give me 3 cards, one for Virgo's person, one for their actions, and one for the impact it's going to have on Virgo. Okay, so in the challenge position, we've got the Child. Oh, it's a bit creepy looking, that, isn't it? Beginnings, innocence and play. So that's like the Page, isn't it, in my mind? It's also like the Sun card, because there's like a sort of carefree, childlike vibe to it. Beginnings, innocence and play. It's about being carefree, and that's a challenge, okay, for the one that's on your mind at the moment. If it was upright, I'd say they're happy, but I think that's their challenge because it's in the challenge position. It's come out sideways. What are their actions, please? Actions towards Virgo. The clouds. Let's have a look at this upright. Doubt, confusion and secrets. Ooh. They're keeping things from you. I think they're going to reveal them because that was reversed, wasn't it? So that's secrets. It reminds me of well, that looks like Noah's Ark to me, or like a ship that floats through the sky, like an airship. I love these drawings. I love these illustrations. But it's making me think of Pisces, the moon. Things that are in the dark, things that are hidden. And that can just be emotions, like how you really feel for someone, or having fear, about taking on a new adventure, or just having things that you don't want to reveal to people, like, necessarily. I think this person, I think they're going to reveal what they've been feeling because it's been, like, weighing on their mind. With that, playful, carefree card as a challenge. And then you've got secrets basically reversed. Right, the impact on you. Here we go, this is the moon card. That's weird, isn't it? It's like I invoked it. Emotions, intuition and fantasy. Why does that almost look like a football? It's because it's got pentagons on it, isn't it? emotions, intuition and fantasy. It's like the High Priestess card. It's water energy. You're not going to trust your intuition when this person reveals feelings towards you. You're not going to trust your own intuition. Let me just get a sip, sorry. Oof. The Jamesons had sank to the bottom in that one. Right, what are their next actions going to be towards Virgo, please? Following this, what are their next actions going to be towards Virgo? The King of Pentacles reversed. Now, the King of Pentacles... Oh, how sick is that card? That's well good. The King of Pentacles, when he's upright, is a solid provider. Someone who's incredibly responsible. They're a bill payer. They provide for others as well as themselves. You know, dependents, whether that's children or elderly parents. They're very generous. Okay, if you imagine that money buys gifts, this person, their love language will be to buy people things. As much as they will buy things for themselves, they'll buy them for other people and they can afford it. Okay, they have this abundance mindset, so because they know that more money will come, they're very comfortable to spend it. They're a hard worker, they're diligent, they're reliable. They like security. It's earth energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, with that being reversed, it's like this person gonna either start spending really frivolously, or they're not going to be able to concentrate on work, because their next actions towards you is like the King of Pentacles reversed. So they could be, you know, the opposite of responsible is irresponsible, the opposite of stable is unstable, the opposite of secure is insecure. They might try to, you know, overwhelm you with some sort of grand gesture or gift to sort of distract you from the seriousness of what they're talking to you about, or to take the edge off, or to weary you. You know, that could be overspending. They could even have a strategy in mind where they're going to spend your money. Do you know what I mean? They want to join forces because they think that you're good with earthly matters, you're good with bill paying and being responsible, and, you know, you're very grounded, down to earth as a Virgo. You know, it's the point of perfectionism, like you being neurotic about making sure everything's, you know, all the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. When it comes to running a household, you will be like anal over it, do you know what I mean? So their next action is to sort of, it does feel like they're going to overspend, to be honest, because a reversal is an exaggerated version of the upright version, but it could be in either way, like underspending or overspending. But I don't know why underspending would make sense, so I'm going with overspending, like lavish you with gifts because they know that's what you like. Smooth you over. Yeah, perhaps that, they know that they've got their work cut out with that intuition reversed for their actions, like having an impact on you. They're then going to try to like distract you with, with some sort of grand gesture, which people do that when they want to apologise or if they think they haven't really got much of a chance unless they do that. They might see you as, high value, and therefore it's going to take more work to impress you. And they might see you as someone who's got a wall up towards them right now. Or if they, start to reveal some skeletons to you, you might put a wall up so that it does feel like they're going to try to smooth things over like that. Let's get you some advice. Advice for Virgo, if this is resonating, please. I can't take all them. I think that was an accident. Keep squeezing the cards. Don't know why. There we go. Recharge. I invite magic into my life always, every day. I grow my connection to this earth. If I'm ever feeling low, I simply step outside and appreciate the natural miracles in this life. Being in nature lifts my spirits and recharges my energy. So sometimes when you're lacking intuition, you just need to get grounded. You've been overthinking, or someone's got up in your head, making you doubt yourself. They've been playing games, they've been on and off, or they project what they're feeling onto you and turn it around and flip the script and make out like you're the one that's crazy, and it's like, no. So get a distance from it, get out into nature, and just keep a clear head. All things feel more positive after a walk in the woods or, along a beach somewhere, like, specifically like being in nature. It's something about reconnecting with earth and getting on that earthly plane, that vibrational energy, like meditative energy. It's not about going to the gym and sort of like adding pressure to yourself in a false environment full of positive ions, and static and dust. You want to be in nature and get fresh air and get, sun on your face and hear nature sounds and get into that like natural vibration, meditative state. And then you're doing your physical exercise, moving your body as well. It just clears everything. It just clears your mind, where you're more like distracting yourself or suppressing it. When you run on a treadmill or lift weights, you might feel physically stronger, but it won't necessarily clear the mind the way it will when you're outside. You want to return to that state of like, I am an organism, I'm part of planet Earth, Mother Earth, I'm of the universe, kind of like at one kind of thing. It's not about beating yourself up psychologically or putting pressure on your body and your mind, and putting loud music on and like upping the tempo. It's about pulling things right down and clearing things right out. sound baths, yoga, you know, great, but like get outdoors first. Dispel that energy. Reconnect, you know, with outdoors. So that's your advice if this is resonating, just to help you to like stay of a clear mind, you know, and impartial to someone else's kind of like materialistic or egoistic, you know, attempts. Or it's not to say you're not allowed to accept gifts or talk to this person, it's just that you want to remain thinking independently, you know, and not controlled by anyone. I hope that makes sense. Right, we'll go on to Libra. Spirit guides, universe and angels, please stand beside me and guide me for Libra's